goal. You know, me and Zab are very big competitors. You know, we want to win and we want to achieve big things. So, you know, once that first bell rings, you know, first guy lands a punch, next guy hits you a little harder, and before you know it, you're mad and you're in the groove for fight. You know, you're not thinking about friendship anymore. So, and that's boxing for you. You know?
What do you expect him to come fight? That's obviously his career.
Yeah, he's a crafty guy. He's a veteran. Still has those fast hands, southpaw stance. So, you know, he's a versatile fighter, and you know, he's been around for a long time because of his ability and his craftiness and his ring intelligence. So, you know, there's some stuff to deal with. But that's why you go to training camp. That's why you devise a game plan, and you know, you put it all in line, you put it all together, and execute it on fight night. You know, I expect a tough fight. I expect, you know, there's a lot on the line. I don't think anybody wants to lose in their home city to another guy from his home city, because you know you got to walk down your street and know that you know the local guy beat you. You know, so you know you're both local guys. So it's a lot of bragging rights on the line here. So I expect us both to fight hard. I expect us both to leave nothing in the ring. And I expect it to be entertaining for everybody.
You're from Brooklyn. Both of you are from Brooklyn. Don't give me. We know this.
Yeah. You know, we've done it and been there, done that so many times. You know, you know, we've had our long careers. We've achieved so much that it's kind of like, all right, man. You know, we both know what each other's about. We both know it's about Brooklyn. It's you know, New York is one action. It's not talk. You know, I mean, we're fast talkers, and but at the end of the day, we want to see action and have it all backed up. So me and Zab could be talking all the trash we want, but the main thing is to devise a game plan to win the fight, but also do it in a spectacular way, in an exciting way. Put on a fight that the fans will remember, because this is a fight that has the potential to, you know, remain in the minds of Brooklyn fans for a long time. You know, this is a big fight between probably the two most known New York fighters of the past decade. You know, so you know the fact that we're in close in weight classes and are able to fight each other now just puts it more into perspective.
I find it interesting that both of you said that you really never envisioned fighting each other.
Yeah, it was weird, you know, because even as an amateur when I was coming up, you know, first of all, I was learning to box, so that was light years ahead of me in ability at that time. So not even thinking about it. Then I was 125 pounds when I first started, and Zab was already at the dream welterweight limit. He was moving his way up, you know, up the ranks as a pro, and really looking spectacular doing it in those days. So, you know, it just felt like worlds apart, you know. And even when I started winning world titles, Zab was at welterweight. You never expected him to come back down to 140. And at that time, I never expected myself to go to welterweight. Then we flip-flopped, and I went to 47, he went to 40. It was just, it's weird in a way, you know. I've sparred and been around everyone, but I've never sparred Zab Judah. So it's funny how when the bell rings on December 7th, it'll be the first time me and him swap punches with each other.
That's interesting, because Zab said you have sparred.
Oh, really? It might have been a long time ago then.
We'll try to find footage of that.
Yeah.
Paulie, Zab lost his last fight in the same arena. You lost your last fight in the same arena. Is there a sense of urgency? I mean, you said yourself you were thinking about stopping boxing. Is there a sense of urgency that goes with this fight?
Yeah, of course. You know, you don't want to get into a losing streak. You don't want to get into a losing mentality, you know, especially at our age. Once you start losing too many fights, people right away are ready to write you off and say, okay, he's past it, he's done. So it's really important for the sake of continuing our boxing careers that, you know, we win the fight, you know. So there's a lot on the line here, because, you know, we both lost and, you know, but gained moral victories in the last fight, you know. But moral victories only go so far. You got to eventually win a real fight, you know. So, you know, coming off that, it still made this fight big enough. But now
we do you with the gentleman
and really reevaluate things while the winner together bigger and better things.
Last thing, Paulie, we heard Stephen Espinosa from Showtime use the term Brooklyn pride. Define that for me and how it relates to this fight.
Well, you know, it's just a fire in all Brooklyn. You know, with people that are in your face, with people that you know, can be loud and obnoxious at times, but at the end of the day, you know, we're people that strive for good things, for big things. You know, we strive to get past the hard part of life and move on to and achieve good things in our lives. You know, Brooklyn people are fighters through and through, and you don't, and not even the ones that aren't in the ring fight. You know, it's just a mentality of life. It's a way of life. So the fact that me and Zab have shown that coming up under poor circumstances and making the name of ourselves, and now being able to put Brooklyn not just on the map in Brooklyn, but on the map worldwide, and on a world level fight where the winner probably moves on to a world level fight again. You know, it means a lot to Brooklyn. It puts it on the map in so many ways, and it puts things really into perspective. Like I said.